Today, I'm not only going to tell you what other people charge for web design, I'm actually going to show you real proposals from web design agencies. Let's rock and roll. Hey design friends, what is up? My name is Ron Segal, and if this is your first time here at Flux, welcome. This is the best YouTube channel to learn about design, how to become a great designer and make a living as a designer. So make sure that you're subscribed and liking this video to learn more about design. And today I want to talk about web design prices. If you ever have to kind of come up with a price for a web design project, you must have asked yourself, am I charging too little? Am I charging too much? What do other people charge typically? So this is what I want to break down today. Now, overall, kind of like high level, I think you can break down pricing for web design into three major categories. And the first one would be cheap websites. So everything under $1,000, I would actually put in the cheap category. And these are either people who are just starting out on their career, so they're juniors, or people on low-end platforms. Maybe it's Fiverr or Upwork. A lot of times, these things would be in the cheap category. Now, in the middle categories, there's, I would call it the professional category, and that would probably be anything between $1,000 and $10,000, and that's a wide range of professional, from freelancers to small agencies, and probably everything from $10,000 and above, probably until $100K or something. That would probably be branded, high-quality agencies, web design agencies. So that is kind of, I think, a big kind of breakdown of the category. And a lot of times when people don't believe me that people are willing to pay so much for web design and stuff like that, I usually show them the awards website. Most web designers are familiar with the awards website to see beautiful websites. And under the award website, you can go into professional directory, which is basically all the different agencies that are producing the websites that you see on awards. Now, one thing that is interesting is that you can filter out these websites based on quotes. So you can see here there are 187 agencies that charge less than $5,000. There are 1,244 agencies that charge $5,000 to $30,000, and there are 470 agencies that are charging over $30,000 per website. So this is, if you want to know what do websites that cost more than $30,000 look like, filter by this and go check out the portfolios of these companies. Now, I want to show you some real live data or examples of how this really looks like. So I have a friend who worked at a startup, and a few years ago he needed branding for the project, branding and a website for their startup. So he went around and asked a lot of really great agencies, but also freelancers and all kinds of levels for pricing for their project, which was, as I've mentioned, branding, website, and a little bit of printed stuff. And he got a bunch of proposals. I want to show you snippets from a few of these proposals. And what I want you to keep in mind, because we'll see a variety of prices, is they are the prices for the same project, which just means that it really depends on who you are, how you perceive your work, what is your process, how big is the service, if you're an agency, how many other people are involved. It really affects the pricing. So it's literally, you can buy it for any price you want, but it's usually you get what you pay for. So here are a few examples. So here, I'm not sure you'll be able to see this just because it's a little bit grayish, but here you can see it's broken down into, the branding is $5,500 and the web page design is $2,000. The whole total of the project here is $16,000, but out of it, basically the web design is $2,000. In the next proposal, we have the branding as phase one costs $6,000, and the digital, including the printed work, is $12,000. If we're going to remove the printed work, which is $2,000, so this is basically $10,000 for the digital work. And by the way, this does not include the development of the website. Note, this includes digital development oversight, meaning the client hires the developers and I'm the designer, I'm only doing the oversight over the development. So this does not include development. In here, we have something else, which is immersion and create. They've broken down differently. So I guess this includes the brand identity and the application, which is the website. So this costs somewhere between $95K and $150K. And then just the guidelines for using those stuff is $40K to $65K. In this proposal, which the total is $60K, you can see it broken down. And here, let me see where it is. So brand design is $29,000, and the web design, based on chosen concept, final design of identity. This is mock-ups showing the web pages of 11 pages. This is $45,000. And again, this does not include development. So $45,000 just the web design in this proposal. And this one, what do we have here? So here brand design is 5,500. Here it's in euros, and where's the web page? So here it's $3,000, 3,500 euros for the web page. So as you can see, it can be anything. It can be very high, it can be rather low, but as you can see, most of these proposals were in the either medium professional range to the high quality expensive ones. None of these were below in the cheap area, because again, he went to get proposals from experienced people. But this is what you can expect when you're getting into web design and thinking about what prices can I be charging, what should be my goals, working towards them. And yeah, I hope you found this helpful. I always like to share. I think I've shared the projects that I've done on this website, including on this YouTube channel, including breakdown and case studies. If you want to share, if you're open to sharing in the description how much usually you're charging for a website project, I'm sure it's going to be super helpful for other people watching. So if you can, please do this, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.